Hello, ladies. Throughout the Bible, God has called women to play a major role in the plan of salvation and the building of His kingdom. Today, He is calling more women than ever before to join Him in this endeavor. What an honor and privilege He has bestowed upon us who have been chosen. But ladies, let's face it, women in ministry confront unique challenges. When we respond to the Lord's call and submit our lives to Him, we must be prepared to face prejudices from both men and women. We may also encounter opposition on the home front. Some of us may be sensitive to how others treat us, causing us to be offended. We must learn to protect our hearts and know that we are never victims, but we are always conquerors through our Lord Jesus. Women of God, don't be surprised when you are attacked by Satan. Expect his attack. When you have totally surrendered your life to the will of God, be prepared for the stumbling blocks, times of discouragement, times when you feel alone, and times when you feel unsure. James 1:2-4 says, "When troubles come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing." Take advantage of the trials that are in your life. Remember, you are not a victim, but a conqueror. And out of the turmoil that the devil wants to use to destroy you, you will emerge as a mighty woman of God. Romans 8:27 tells us, "No, despite all these things, despite all the troubles the devil throws at you, overwhelming victory is yours through Christ who loved you." Matthew 15. Remember the Gentile woman who came to Jesus for the healing of her child, but He did not respond? She begged for the healing of her child with tears streaming down her face, and Jesus gave her no response. Was He not answering because she was a Gentile? Was it because of her position in society, her education, her appearance? No matter His reason for not responding, she knew He had the power to heal her child. She would not go away. We women are great questioners. Sometimes those questions weaken our resolve. This mother did not understand, but she knew that this one could do what she needed. Trust the Lord. He is in control, not you. He always comes through, often when it looks like it's not going to happen. Do not give up, no matter what the situation looks like. Many of us might have crawled away feeling degraded and humiliated after bearing our soul to someone who deliberately refused to respond. Sometimes we may even feel like giving up and hiding out, but this woman would not go away. I encourage you to be a fighter and to be determined never to give up. This woman was determined to be victorious for her child. We need to have the same determination. Our feelings are not as important as the building of the kingdom. We will not be quiet and go away because we know who He is. We know that He never fails us, and we are excited and willing to be on the front line for Him, to let others know what a mighty God we serve. Have you found it to be true that the more successful you are in your obedience to the call of God on your life, the more opposition you face spiritually? You're betrayed by confidences, family issues, loss of excitement, depression, discouragement. Romans 2:5 says, "Because of your faith, Christ has brought you into this place of highest privilege, where you now stand and you confidently and joyfully look forward to sharing God's glory." Ephesians 4:1, "Walk worthy of the vocation where you are called." Hebrews 13:20, "Now the God of peace equip you in every good thing to do His will." You have been called by God, and He uniquely designed you for your assignment. Always remember, you do not do this alone, and it is not with your strength, but in the power and the might of the Lord. Walk in the light of the Lord. Let His love, grace, mercy, and forgiveness flow from you. Now, if you haven't already done so today, ask the Lord this question. Father, how can you use me today to build your kingdom? Here I am.